Oh, there we go. Paul George.
George weaving his way in the lane, banks it in. Fires to the basket, and spins it in.
And now forward, 6'9" from Fresno State, number 13, Paul George.
George with the steal.
Excellent steal. Excellent read by Paul George.
Spirited battle, and at the three-point line, the Paul Petros contact.
2 seconds to go. George, it'll count. Got it! PG on time!
Oh, that's a pretty fancy drive. And a little bit of Statue of Liberty before the flush.
Close, going, pickpocketed by George. Here comes Westbrook. How about that strong move by Paul George?
George, oh, what a play! What a play by George! George, oh my. Everybody just got out of the way. George, nice crossover, the step back. Whoa! Whoa! That's it right for the rim, and he's fouled.
The steal for George, and George will take it in for the two-handed throwdown.
George fouled at the three-point line. Count it!
Oklahoma City is number 1 in isolation. Crossover by George. Beautiful. Knocked away by George. He'll go the other end. Slam it at the buzzer.
Mitchell racing. Block. George trying to respond, and he does at the buzzer. How about George blocking Mitchell at the rim? Westbrook going to go right at Fournier. He was called for a blocking foul.
George will dance final seconds over Oubre.
George earning contact and one.
All-star again. What a nice Euro step. Takes it in and puts it down.
Off the break, George against Saric.
Zaza, welcome to your Kodak moment, my friend.
George looking at three defenders. He attacks, he scores, and one. Cephalosha in transition. Oh, Paul George! Punish it! George will go right into Chang. Count it and one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Through two defenders, Euro step into the rim and he's fouled, counted, and one. Paul George out of nowhere blocked that shot. It's out of bounds though.
Rebounded by George, beats of the clock. George fires at the horn, he's got it! Paul George beats the buzzer.
Chris Paul always gets his hands on basketballs. Oh, nice shot by Paul George.
Kicks it out ahead to George. Bang!
Look at that ball. Look at that. To Westbrook. George the steal and the assist.
What a move by George. Hesitating, powering his way in the end of the rim. George drives on Cummings and gets inside and finishes. Here's George with the steal. This ought to be a little bit out. Candy from a baby.
Oh, Paul George hit him with the sauce.
Oh my! Yeah! How you like me now? Join the play. Paul George flushes.
George, the handles. Splash on a three.
Oh, beautiful pass. Westbrook. George. Yes, and the foul. Paul George is roasting right now.
George found the seam and slammed it home.
O'Neal goes down. George. Oh, he's not human.
Crossover. Carroll avoids the pump fake for George. Is equal to the challenge. Wow. Trying to trade Tyreek Evans. That'll be an and one for George.
Step back three. Oh! He got it. 1.4. We are tied. What a shot by George.
Here comes Paul George. Oh my! He covered a lot of ground. George stops on a dime, mid-range shot en route, and he knocks it in. Throws it away. George gets it back with Oubre to beat it. He flushes it in.
Oh, George. Oh, he beats the buzzer.
Oh, what a pass! And then a block. Paul George, make us proud. Bounces up the backboard. It's inside. Blocked by George. George showing off the handles. Paul George goes and finishes. George to the rack, reverse leg. Reorganizes in mid-flight, lays it up and in, counted on a foul. Bullies his way to the rim, wraparound pass to Montrez. Paul George finds room and the foul.
Good! It's a three, and it ties the game at 101. Here's Westbrook. Oh, he's rejected by George.
George, runs through a pair of defenders like they're saloon doors in a western.
Off the scramble, Paul George. George on a ball fake out of the timeout. Fade away, book it.
George finds the seam to the rim with the right hand and lays it in. George swivels to freedom and lays it in. What a tough shot to the cup. Oh my! Look out below! George, nice hesitation. He got hit. What a strong drive by Paul George. Gets to the rim with the right hand and lays it in.
George. Oh, what a pretty move that was.
Paul George is radioactive. Better block from Paul George.
Well, leans inside, got the two in a foul call.
There's George, his three.
You bet. George.
As Horford picks up his third.
Count it and one.
He'll dance and drive in the collision, and he gets the two.
George takes it to the house and punches it in with a right entry to the rim. Hit hard, counted and a foul, and send him to the line. George gets below the dotted line, puts it up and in, counted and a foul. George, step back three, bang! Paul George from downtown, and the Clippers take an 8-point lead.
Feed by Paul George.
That's a great pass.
George fouled by Boban.